First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show welcomes you to the city of brotherly love. We're at Citizens Bank Park as we get set to bring you this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, the first thing I always do when I come to the ballpark is check out the pitching matchup, and we have a stellar one here. Both of these guys are capable of working deep into the ball game, so it's possible the team that knocks the other's starter out first will come out victorious. Let's see if that plays itself out.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up against the Doc, 6-time All-Star Roy Halladay. A look at the Phillies' alignment defensively as they're anchored up the middle by a 3-time Gold Glover Jimmy Rollins at short and a 2-time winner Shane Victorino in center. Coming forth is the leadoff hitter Hanley Ramirez, and we are all set to go now from Philadelphia. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's foul. First pitch, 7-0.
Good change-up there as he takes command. 0-2.
Got him where he wants him. 0-2. Now don't give him anything good.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Oh, and it's just tough facing this guy when he's on his game. Seems like before you even dug in, the count's 0-2. Tough to come back when you're in the hole against him.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And when you hit a base stealer, they usually want to run the first pitch or two. Gotta beware of that here.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And you basically got to throw a baseball through a soup can to get a strike call.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Oh, and if he's able to spot that pitch there, look out.
Outside, 2-1.
And that changeup away is his ground ball pitch. Couldn't get him to chase.
From the belt now, Halladay's pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Let's keep that runner from scoring.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for out number 2.
And sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in a guy's zone, and they found one. That's a good pitch there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. First offering on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now. And now Uggla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Scoreless top of the first for Roy Halladay. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies will look like this. Again, brought to us by State Farm. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Shane Victorino will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a swing and a miss by Victorino as he's set down for the first down of the inning.
Let's check the grip on that last split finger pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Placido Polanco. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw to first takes care of him, though, for out number 2 as he's retired on the putout, 2-3. So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
Two and 0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
Let's go!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
Get out of here. Come on, Utley, let's go now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Cody Ross leads things off now in the top half of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And this guy comes off a nice ball game yesterday. 2 knocks with one of them being a big fly.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Let's get the strikeout.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. John Baker digs in at the plate. uppercut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there to take it is Polanco for out number 2. Wes Helms will get his first shot at it here. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Victorino will make the catch, and the inning is over. A good inning there for Halladay. Still 0-0. Ryan Howard will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
Fouled back. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Fouled back. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out.
Not too often you'll see a guy get thrown out from that deep in the outfield, but a second baseman's got to set up way back there on the overshift, and he makes the play from right field.
One gone in the inning now for Raul Ibanez. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Let's go.
And a curveball taken for strike two.
Good rhythm here early on.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, this thing's got no zip to it at all. That'll smart for a minute or two, but he's going to be fine.
Jimmy Rollins will get his first opportunity now. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Ball one.
That's the ball.
And this is ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. On a great pitch there as that completely locked him up, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and standing in the right-handed hitting Ben Francisco. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia, who move to the third with no score. Cameron Maben It's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Let's get something started here.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Base hit now.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Will you throw him a strike already?
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, it's only been 2 1/3 innings, but this has been a dominating pitching performance so far. Already 3 strikeouts for him, and he's still yet to allow a hit.
Ricky Nolasco will be the batter.
Here you go, guys.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Shut him down now! Shut him down!
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Wait!
Here it comes. On the ground down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, that's 1 turn through the lineup so far, and he's come out of the gate with guns a-blazing. Of the first 9 men to face him, 4 have been set down on strikes.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a ball hit back up the middle, And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
1-0 on the way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Carlos Ruiz makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Swing hard liner to left center. Coughlin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Still can't find that first hit. This ball certainly hit hard enough, but maybe too hard as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Roy Halladay will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Coughlin will wait on it, and that's out number 2.
And these two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. And out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season. But that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. In there for strike 1.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
throw over to the bag. Almost caught him leaning that time. High throw, and it's over his head. And another throw over. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Well, sometimes when it's cold out and your fingers get a little numb, it's not always easy to grip the baseball. This is a throw he still should have made, but the conditions are not exactly ideal.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this one is a home run. So a solo shot for Jorge Cantu, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's no such thing as a cheap home run, but there are in the mind of the pitcher. He's thinking if this ball's hit to center, it's a routine can of corn, but instead this one tucks just inside the right field foul pole.
Dan Uggla will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
Let's go, Phillies!
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
And here's a swing and a miss by Uggla as he's set down on strikes for out number 1.
And after giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch-out.
Cody Ross will take his cuts now. Now a swing and a chance for Polanco down at third. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. John Baker will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But there to glove it is the first baseman, Howard, and that will end the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Florida. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Chase Utley will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, and that's the same strike Ed Coleman always used to call on me.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And he's probably saying, you're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So one gone in the inning as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
And if you're wondering, that's 52 pitches now through 3 1/3.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double. Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Here's the payoff pitch. And they won't come after Howard this time as it misses for ball 4.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Raul Ibanez will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And the pitches that bounce right out front usually aren't the problem, but the ones that are out in the other batter's box, those are the tough ones to corral.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
2-0 on the way. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And on 3-0, I'd be surprised if this one's in the strike zone. I think they want to take their chances with the next guy.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Here you go one more time. This ball's pretty well struck towards right center, and as you see, it's going to bounce against the wall out there. And just pure hustle here gets him into third with a triple.
So a runner at third here with one gone. Here's the speedster Jimmy Rollins. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. From the belt, the pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ben Francisco will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Don't know quite the reason, but his mechanics do not look quite as good as they did in the first 3 innings.
Hit hard to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Wes Helms will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Oh, and now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Cameron Maben will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Gets him to go after the first pitch as this is bounced toward the second baseman, Utley. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ricky Nolasco will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Ball 2 now.
And you can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
And I think I still might give him the red light here on 3-1.
The 3-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a base hit in his last time. First pitch coming. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
All right, let's go.
And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
Let's go, Phillies!
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 2. Carlos Ruiz will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And whether or not this guy can get on base out of the number 8 spot may determine whether their starter behind him stays in the game or not.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And there's ball 2 now.
Got to look to try and slap that thing the other way.
The 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And he looks like he's aiming a bit to start the inning, and you can bet the Phillies will happily take the leadoff walk.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Might be trying to give that run they just scored right back to him. Now he's into the stretch right away.
Roy Halladay will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Now the bunt attempt is popped up. Cantu is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, I'll give him a free pass on this one because he's pitching well, but he's got to be able to get that bunt down there.
Shane Victorino will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there through 5, all even at 2-2. Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Jorge Cantu will get another shot. He homered his last time. Ball 1.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. 3-0.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Here he comes on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Never did want to give in to him there, and I don't blame him. That first home run was all I needed to see.
Dan Ugla will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
And you can bet when this left that pitcher's hand that he was thinking, oh no, not again! But unlike the previous two, this one only makes it to the warning track. Whew!
Cody Ross will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Well, as a pitcher in this spot, you get your grounder, you take your chances. But this one finds a hole, and it's a run-scoring single.
John Baker will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Comes set, now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
You gotta turn him loose now.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, I don't know if this has been his sharpest outing ever, but then you look up and he's got 7 strikeouts, so he must be doing something right.
Wes Helms will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And the deal's a simple one, I'd imagine. One more base runner and he's out of here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1-2.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Victorino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 2. Placido Polanco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Placido Polanco.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Out of play. field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
And we'll take a look there at the pitches by inning so far. You can see he's at 80 for the game right now, so he shouldn't be all that tired just yet.
So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Out a big swing there as this is high and deep out to right. And this part's not going to hold this one. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
Well, this is what you want to do as a veteran hitter. You just make adjustments at the plate. He was 0 for 2 in the game, but you could just tell he was filing away things for later, and he made him pay right there.
Ryan Howard will be the batter. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He'll leave that one alone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And he might have thought he'd be seeing that curveball again because he was way behind on that one.
And this is fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are two dangerous locations there.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, and after you've just given up a home run to tie up the ball game, you can't afford to have a letdown out there. And he made sure he didn't by coming back with an important strikeout against the next guy.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Here's the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Swinging a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And State Farm will give us another look at that swing again in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. Then the hips start to rotate, then bam! Good extension right through the ball. That's perfect right there.
Jimmy Rollins will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And he has really hit a rough patch here in the 6th inning. He needs to turn this around quick or he will not be long for this ball game.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Going a little more with the breaking ball here as he goes along. We didn't see it as much the first few times through.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And that fastball looks a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 for the Phils, and it comes courtesy of this home run by Chase Utley. 8th, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 3. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Cameron Maben will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to milk one more inning out of him on the mound.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One on the way. And that misses, 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Let's go, Billy.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
And there was a good breaking ball. Might have caught him off guard a bit that time.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
On his way to the mound now is Philly skipper Charlie Manuel, and that will bring about the end of the evening for Roy Halladay. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. So a new pitcher will come on now as the veteran right-hander Chad Durbin gets the assignment. Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
One pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
Well, this game will certainly humble you. He waited all night to do that. He's thinking, next time, I'm not even going to bring a bat.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Utley for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Chris Coughlin will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
These guys have played it pretty close to the vest so far. No stolen base attempts as of yet.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
Coughlin awaiting the 1-1.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there.
Yeah, we could hear that one from up here. Give him a second. He'll be all right.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I think that's the one he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over.
Leading off for the Phillies,
Ben Francisco will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled straight back. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
98? He put a little Tabasco on that one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And Francisco won't go after that one. It's back even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
foul ball.
Lined into left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Oh, and a good sign here to start the home seventh. He finds a pitch to his liking there, and now the go-ahead run's on base to kick off the inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. And a foul ball straight back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. From the stretch. Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Well, he stayed out of the double play. That's the good news. The bad news is this flyout didn't achieve anything.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Greg Dobbs. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
Swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
Oh, and that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Shane Victorino will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher ready to take over now, the Cuban-born right-hander Danny Baez. Jorge Cantu will dig in. He homered back in the fourth. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Ready with another 0-2. Line hard into left. Ibanez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A very tightly contested ball game here in Philly, as you can see by the line score, all even as we play the 8th. Dan Uggla will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first pitch. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Late swing as this is laced down the line. And Howard will mosey over to the bag himself to record the out.
And you'll see, this is a ball running out of the strike zone. A bit of a late swing, but he still manages to get pretty good wood on it. The problem was it was right to the first baseman, who takes it himself.
Cody Ross will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Two and one now.
And I tell you guys, this has been a great Saturday night at the ballpark.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this is past Polanco down the line, a fair ball. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. John Baker will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Now the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
And a big pitch coming here.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Placido Polanco will lead it off here for Philadelphia to be followed on deck by Chase Utley. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And that's over, 2-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Polanco waits, the 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Cantu is over and he puts it away for the first out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
Chase Utley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball 1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Well, that's an important out there because in a close ball game, if you're going to have to face Ryan Howard, you want to do it with 2 outs and nobody on.
Ryan Howard will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
And And that misses 2-0.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
Two out, nobody on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot there from Ryan Howard as they take the lead 4-3.
Matt, this is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Burke Badenhot will be the new pitcher. Raul Ibanez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And a ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a solo shot there from Raul Ibanez. 5-3.
Looks like it doesn't matter who they bring in right now. Back-to-back jacks off of 2 different pitchers. There's a daily double if I've ever seen one.
Jimmy Rollins will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
And boy, both of these pitchers were strong early on, but both are falling apart a bit here the second time around.
Fouled back. Now a ball lined toward right center, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit.
And this is what you call a P-rod right here. See it there in the corner? That thing's going 98 off his bat. That's called generating some bat speed.
Ben Francisco will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Check on Rollins, now the pitch. Ball 1.
And even this deep into the ball game, they still haven't tried running on this catcher yet.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And it looks like it's just sort of taking him a while to find his rhythm.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled back. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's a base hit and a walk now after giving up that home run. He's working himself into a possible mess here.
So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 3. Charlie Manuel making his way toward home plate here, so it appears we'll have a double switch coming up. So a chance to earn a save here as they hand the ball over to the veteran right-hander Brad Lidge. Wes Helms will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And he'll get the bottom of the order here to start the 9th. Just what you want if you're the closer.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
In there, 1-2 now.
I think he's loose.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Oh, and when you're down by 2 here in the 9th, you're looking for a bloop and a blast to tie it. This ain't exactly a bloop. He stung this pretty good. But regardless, they're going to get the tie and run to the plate here.
Cameron Maben will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Set is Lidge, the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2.
That's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And there are not too many major league hitters that are going to hit that changeup. Not there.
Brian Barton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Utley for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And a milestone for him right there as he notches his 200th save of his big league career right there.
Good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, there's our man right there, Dave. He's our top player of the game.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB10theshow.com. The Phillies win this one 5-3. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.